Today we're making Pampered Chef's grilled chicken, ham, and Swiss wraps, which are featured in a recent Season's Best book. We're going to do some initial prep. I'm using the Pampered Chef adjustable measuring spoon here. We're going to measure out 2 tablespoons of the Dijon mustard rub. 2. One of the main ingredients, of course, is chicken. The recipe calls for 3 breasts of 5 to 6 ounces each, but I found that chicken breasts are pretty large, so you want to get about a pound. That's the important thing. Too much is bad because it won't fit in your wraps. So I'm using the silicone basting brush here, the chef's silicone basting brush, and putting a nice coat of my olive oil onto the chicken breasts. Right. And that's so our seasoning will stick. So I'm going to apply my Dijon mustard rub. The recipe calls for cooking the chicken in the stoneware ridged baker. This does a great job in the microwave, but since we're going to use the grill pan and grill press later anyways, I figured let's cook it in here. It's one less ridged baker to clean up. I've got the grill press sitting on top to help preheat. You don't have to preheat it, but I figure it can't hurt. I'm going to use the kitchen spritzer, apply a light coat of oil here. And then we'll add the chicken. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes on medium heat. Oh yeah, these are coming out nice. You can hear it sizzling just like it was on the grill. Nicely grilled. Wow. It's like it came off the barbecue, huh? Turn these babies over. Put the grill press back on. Oh, yeah. The recipe calls for 2 whole medium pickles. With whole pickles, we can do some neat stuff. Shaving them thin into slices. You know, you can buy the sandwich slicers that come like this already. So this is one way we can do these. But you know, I like dill spears myself, and since it all comes out the same, being chopped up, what I like to do is just use a good old utility knife, and I'll chop up the pieces. So we'll have a mixture in this. Do whatever you like, whichever works best for you. All right. Oh wow! Look how nicely these are done. Cut into them to make sure that they were indeed done, cooked all the way through. Oh, this is going to be great. I didn't think I'd like the flavor of Dijon mustard on this dish, but I really do like it. Okay, we're going to come back to this pan in just a few minutes. So now that our chicken is grilled just right, we're going to use the Pampered Chef forged cutlery utility knife to slice this up into small chunks that'll go into the wraps. And this will all go into the classic batter bowl where we're going to mix the ingredients. Okay. So to the chicken, I'm adding the remaining ½ tablespoon of Dijon mustard rub and a ½ cup of light mayonnaise. Look how easily that all comes out with the measure all. And I'm going to mix it up with the mix and scoop. Okay, so we'll set this aside and start working on making the wraps. I soften these up in the microwave for about 30 seconds, so that'll make filling them easier. And the way we fill them is like so. We're going to start off with 2 slices of ham, and then 1/3 of our chicken mustard mix. That's about 1/3. Now remember, I cautioned, don't put too much chicken, grill too much up, because it has to all fit. Oh, this is going to be nice. Okay, 2 more slices of wait. 1/3 of our pickle that we prepped earlier, finely shredded, and some bigger pieces, depending on what you like. Here we go. 2 more slices of ham. And then Swiss cheese. Now if you're using Swiss cheese in bulk, you'd want to grate it with our rotary grater or the Pampered Chef adjustable plain grater. Or if you buy it sliced, you can just put on 4 slices. It's a 1/4 pound for the whole recipe. That's a lot of cheese. Okay, now the fun part. We're going to tuck the ends like so, and then roll it. Be brave, commit to rolling it. There we go. Alright, that's 1. We'll simply do 2 more just like that. Alright, so we've got the grill press in place, and these have cooked. You hear them sizzling away here. Oh yeah, these are done just right. Okay, the just right tool for working with the grill pan is the nylon panini spatula. It's made just for this. It's non-stick. It's nylon, so it won't hurt your non-stick, and it's got this steep angle, so it's really easy to get in and under the items in the grill pan. Look at that, it comes right out. Okay, I'm going to take this one over and we'll slice this one up for lunch, for starters. The other great thing about the nylon panini spatula is the way it has this slit in the middle of it. It's made just right for holding your food in place and then cutting. I'm using the Pampered Chef color-coded serrated bread knife for this, which is just right. It'll give us a nice cut. Holding both halves in place, I'm cutting this on the bias, which is another way of saying diagonally. And here we can see, oh yeah, presentation's everything. This is going to be nice. We'll serve one of these up. It's a very filling wrap. Half of these is usually good for me for lunch. Well, there we have it. The Pampered Chef grilled chicken, ham and cheese, Swiss cheese wrap.